Welcome back, guys. It is your boy B Blaster here, and to be honest, I have a lot of things I want to say about Kazui Kurosaki, but for now I'm just going to try and keep it short, sweet and direct, and we're just going to jump right into it. And they released a news article of the new character Kazui. Whenever a new character debuts, they always have an article that goes along with that new character. Sometimes it gives hints about future things to come, and sometimes it explains the reasons of why they did certain things for that character. So here's the Chinese, as we can see here. I've already went ahead and translated it for you guys, so we're going to jump and take a look at that real quick, and I'll give my thoughts after each segment. Alright, so let's jump right into this. The 2018 Spring Festival is approaching its end. Even the air is full with post-holiday syndrome. Today, new character Kurosaki Kazui debuts. As the protagonist Kurosaki Ichigo and Orihime Inoue's son, he has astonishing inborn talent and will be a great help to you, Shinagamis, to get over post-holiday syndrome, which is just a type of mood you get when you've been on holiday for so long. Quickly build up your team and go with courage to the new updated battlefield in March 2018. Okay, so Shinagamis is in brackets because they are referring to the players as Shinagamis here. And the last thing I want to point out is astonishing inborn talent. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with Boruto, and if you are starting to get some Boruto vibes, I don't really blame you, because you'll probably get a lot more as I continue reading this. So let's move on. Popular manga Bleach stopped at chapter 686. Kurosaki Kazui was revealed at the end of Bleach to help close the story, but to the fans, the newborn is a symbol of a potential new beginning. As Bleach Death Awakening's first new character in 2018, Kurosaki Kazui debuts in his Shinigami attire, orange bangs and hair, big orange and gentle eyes, and brings a new healing skill. So right off the bat, the Boruto vibes just intensify. To the fans, the newborn is a symbol of a potential new beginning. In my honest opinion, I believe that is a huge stretch, because I do not see Bleach continuing with Kazui as the main character. I don't see that happening, but I still think it's interesting and cool that he was added into the game, though. I really do like that. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say from that paragraph. Apart from the new healing skill, which we won't talk about his skills in this video. I'll save that for another video. If you don't know about his third skill though, they actually just nerfed it in the last patch, but it's still very strong. Anyway, in addition to the new form of healing system, Kurosaki Kazui's character and ability comply with the original work. Belonging to the ultimate category, with skills such as interrupt and healing effects, as well as having invincible moves and other effects at the same time, he inherits the Shinigami power of Kurosaki Ichigo, and also inherits his mother's spiritual vision and spiritual power. Coupled with easy access to his powers, he easily disperses the remnants of your watch's spiritual pressure. His strength cannot be ignored. So right away, just to end that paragraph, they are bringing on facts from the manga to help supplement or give a reason as to why they've made Kazui so strong. And drawing upon Kurosaki Ichigo being incredibly strong, and Orihime Inoue having some weird power that I can't even remember, yeah, you're kind of left with this talent called Kazui. That's kind of how they came up with his skills. For those of you who called it, yeah, he's basically a fusion of Orihime and Ichigo, but his Kido skills also have his own personality taken into account as well, such as courage, being courageous and all of that stuff. But yeah, let's move on a bit. Every Shinigami captain players are too impatient to wait. Kurosaki Kazui in the game is available as a limit duel boss character, where you can farm his fragments. In addition, there are Spring and Lantern Festival events. Nothing really much to say here. I mean, we already knew this. Bleach Death Awakening strives to comply with the original work as well as bring forth new ideas and innovate. We make every effort to act in the best interest for our players and give them an interesting experience. In addition to the content that we have just released, your watch, who has been sleeping for 1,000 years, is about to awaken and is preparing for the 1,000-year blood war. Stay tuned. Alright, so the reason why I have titled this video as an explanation as to why Kazui Kurosaki was added into Bleach Death Awakening, I think this last paragraph pretty much sums it up. They strive to comply with the original Bleach content. At the same time, they're not afraid to innovate and create ideas, create moves that they think could possibly work. So they are obviously really big Bleach fans and they want to kind of share that with us. And Kazui Kurosaki isn't completely unrelated to the 1,000-year blood war. He's actually very closely linked to it, and I believe it's even fair to say that he kind of completely ended all of it by dispersing the remnants of your watch's spiritual pressure. So even though he didn't exactly make a direct appearance and he came much later on, your watch wasn't actually gone. I mean, after the remnants were dispersed, like I just said, that was kind of the end for your watch. So I mean, the timing of when Kazui was added, we can all say it was pretty unexpected, and a lot of us would have expected to have him added in later and would have wanted some sternritters before him. I know I was really looking forward to getting some sternritters before him, but after reading this you can kind of understand that this wasn't completely random. To us it may feel like it, but they obviously put a lot of thought into this, drawing upon information from the manga. Whether they read chapter 686 again or just took a quick look at the Bleach wiki, I don't really know, but at the end of the day, he's a very great character. Kido wise, skill wise, he's pretty good as well. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. He does have a link with Ichika, if that's how you say her name, so we can expect her to be added into the game. That's pretty much obvious. If you're going to add Kazui, you can expect Ichika to follow as well. I mean, there's not really too much to say there. It's not going to be mind-blowing or, you know, incredibly amazing. So yeah guys, that's basically why Kazui Kurosaki was added into the game. He's not completely unrelated to the 1,000-year blood war arc, as I've already said, and he was the final person to actually get rid of the remnants of your watch's spiritual pressure. They've also stated themselves that they like to stick to the original work as much as possible, but they also like to create new ideas and innovate to give us players more interesting content. And to be quite fair, they really are delivering. I mean, no one expected Kazui. No one had a clue Kazui was coming. I mean, that completely took me by surprise. So, you know, hats off to them for doing that. So, with that said, feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm out.